Hello, and welcome back to Nino Kuni Blind, or not so blind as the case may be, as I just recorded 10 minutes of footage, had my HD capture card black out, and as it turns out I wasn't even recording the commentary, and I'd like to have some live commentary, so I'm re-recording the whole thing. Luckily, we didn't get to anything too spoiler-ish in this, so, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna act surprised. Anyway, in the last episode, we got a whole bunch of necessary items from old Duckface McTree. Ooh! And I had remembered to do this before I started recording last time. I gave him Sandblast because he's now level 5. And then I also gave him the chocolate, which upped his attack, which I'd like to go ahead and have his attack nice and upped this time around. And moving onward, we're gonna go fix the Ding Dong Dell doorman's broken heart. Notice I stopped calling him a guard. That's because I found out he's the Ding Dong Doorman the last time I tried to record this. I am just not having good luck with my first blind LP. I'm sorry about all this. Hopefully I can figure out why it's having such issues with the PS Triple that it doesn't seem to have with the Wii. But if not, I guess that these episodes will just have to be kept to about 10 minutes, since that's where I lost everything. And in that case, I'm definitely just gonna have to cut out the world map. Well, I was thinking about cutting out the world map anyways, just because it's pretty much going to be me getting lost and then fighting, and if I start recording again right before I enter where I need to be, then you'll at least get an idea of where I'm at on the map, I think. I don't know. In any event, we are going to take our locket and our take heart spell, and we're gonna take this over enthusiastic's garden doorman's enthusiasm. There I go, calling them guards again. He's saying he needs his partner's permission, and he can't get it because he's too busy being a jackass, doing squats. And I'm just skipping over tutorial at this point because I've already heard it. We all know how I feel about the tutorialness of this game. We are taking this man's Poe and putting it in our locket. Oh yeah. Yes, we will progress the storyline. First we'll talk to this guy because it was funny last time. I swear that girl over there keeps looking at me. I hope they keep us out here a little longer. And of course he's referring to this woman. Oh dear, I do hope they let us in soon. I need to buy the ingredients for my husband's favorite dinner. And oh yeah, this small child with her that's her kid, that's her daughter. Mama, I need pee-pee. She needs it. She needs the pee-pee. We need to give this guard the enthusiasm, blah 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 blah. I don't even care anymore, game. You can't make me care. We'll use the only other possible spell that could be used for this sort of thing. We can do it. We need to select enthusiasm instead of checking the time on our cell phone, which I wasn't even paying attention to the time that I started this LP, so hopefully we won't black out and lose footage again. But if that happens this time, then at least I know for a fact that I started recording my audio, so I can just keep going on instead of recording this segment over and over and over again. Okay, and here's the formerly overly enthusiastic guard acting as though he cared about his friend, when obviously 5 minutes before he cared more about squats than this guy's existential crisis. And then he doesn't even open up the gate right away. He stands here and talks to us about merit stamps. We need a merit stamp card from a shop inside the town here. Which he is acting surprised that we didn't have it before, but we couldn't have it before because they sell it in town, and we couldn't get into town before because he was too busy being an emo 16-year-old listening to Linkin Park. Finally in Ding Dong Dell. It only took us, 8 episodes to get here? We should head for the palace to meet that real-life king. But first, we're gonna go into the inn, because I went in here last time and discovered that there's a shiny over here that I'm just gonna go ahead and take. Because I like yummy cakes. I don't know about you. Woo, woo, and then I'm going to make you incredibly dizzy as I look for this other shiny. Oh! I didn't have that happen last time. Sorry about that. Go up this way, and then... Look at how funny everybody looks. Oliver has very little situational awareness, obviously. Look at those high waters. No wonder people are pointing and laughing at you, man. You look like Millhouse. Droopy is pissed. No matter how trendy overalls are in Motorville. This is all I have. Then we'll just have to run around naked. I made that joke last time. It wasn't funny then. We need to buy a clothing store. And by buy, I mean go find. Luckily we have a map, so we won't waste any time. Well, plus we already played through this before. This shop is called Hootenanny. 3 guesses as to why. He's trying to act all casual. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flippin' embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever he goes. Wherever we go, my street cred is in ruins. I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me kids these days, Mom, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't even know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, missus? Now about these clothes. Oh, yes, dear. Oh, let me think now. Ah, now I come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind. Roughly human-shaped outfit. Close enough. Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, which I really want to know more about. And I'd also like to know more about this other traveler. We'll find out in due time. I think the only problem would be size. Yes, if it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course. Thank you very much, ma'am. A pleasure, my dear. Toodaloo for now. Until tomorrow. And this is about the point where my capture card gave up. So before we follow Drippy's suggestion here about looking for the shop with the card on it, with the card that sells the card. Oh, I called that store Hootenanny. It was Actually, the shopkeeper's name was Hootenanny. Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to find swift solutions. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.